does he suspect the posse had anything to do with this?
Oh, the posse historically have been the biggest, I want to say, goobers in the terms of Mike Z in the Monster Factory. They have been scheming little you-know-whats, and they've been getting it just starts again and again. Oh, Brian Murphy clawing Millie Marlowe's nose. Wow.
That's old school there.
Oh, God, you've never seen Got Your Nose being so effective as Brian Murphy. It's tied out by Sebastian, but has Millie Marlowe held him up for around 8 or 9 seconds. That's a feat. I don't think he was ready for the wheelbarrow. Sebastian trying to do the wheelbarrow move he normally does, but Brian Murphy's no more Grassler Jr. as Isaac Taylor now capitalizes on the dissension. Now, let me remind you, if this team loses, if either team loses, they're out of challenging for the tag titles for the rest of the year. That's got to be emotionally pressurizing there.
And the posse, they definitely have an advantage having that they've worked together.
Yeah, Pete's Posse, former Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. Brian Murphy, also a former tag champ with Mike Z. Sebastian, the only one of the four who has no championships to his name. Now Isaac Taylor choking him, and Noah Malu trying to get a little eye poke in there.
He's in the wrong corner.
Found himself on the wrong side of the ring, but that's because of Pete's Posse's, I hate to say it, in-ring wherewithal. They have developed some model of in-ring chemistry together as a tag team. Of course, that just revolves around antics like this, keeping the opponent grounded, putting him in the corner,
keeping him on your side of the ring.
As he should, that's the factory way, but Millie Marlowe has Sebastian Valentino now.
It's all about chemistry, man. It's all about chemistry.
And hopefully, Brian Murphy's looking for clues in this match as to who did it. Who did it to Mike Z? Now there's that tag team atomic line. Sebastian's able to keep things alive for his team.
Sebastian's worn down.
Sebastian has been out of in-ring action since August due to a broken arm he suffered at the hands of Mark Grasper Jr. He made his return to the in-ring competition last week.
Nice arm drag.
Arm drags out of the armbar there. Connects with the forearm to Isaac Taylor. Tag out, Sebastian. What are you doing? Once again, blocks the wheelbarrow.
That's it. It's all over now.
Hits him with the zigzag.
Oh, he kicked out.
Sebastian lives to fight another day. You gotta see Brian Murphy being antsy on that apron. He's letting the energy flow to him. He's gotta make this tag class seem like. Once again, Pete's Posse cycling in and out like an engine. Going with an Isaac in, but Sebastian gets a boot. A second one to Million. And now Sebastian going up to the second rope. Cross body takes them both out. I don't think he knows where he is. He's right in the corner.
This is his chance to do it. This is his chance to tag in his fresh partner.
Tag is made. Brian Murphy is legal. Takes down Isaac and Million. Beautiful bossman slam there. Sebastian takes out Million, who's trying to interfere. Go for the wheelbarrow again. This time he nails the wheelbarrow senton. that move, but Sebastian shoved him out the way. And now going for perhaps a good old-fashioned airplane spin, but that's Cowboy Pete Carter. Gets flipped off the ring apron. Isaac Taylor's raking the eyes. Hold down.
Look at that.
Not this way. And just like that, Pete's posse has taken the win, stolen it from Brian Murphy and Sebastian Valentino, locking Brian Murphy and Mike Z out of challenging for the tag titles. Brian Murphy's week just went from bad to worse. Another hiccup on the case, but Private Murphy is on it.
And the next match.
Making his first ever TRL appearance, something I never thought I'd say. This man
knew about this guy.
Isaac Sight, trained by absolute madman Joe Gacy. Really? Okay. He's what I like to call a punk.
And the opponent, weighing 285 pounds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Hernandez.
I worked with Joe Casey probably 20 years ago.
Speaking of from the ground up, let me introduce you to the Puerto Rican kingpin, Hernandez, the most recent graduate of the Monster Factory Juniors program. He's been training here since he was a child, and now this man's all grown up, and he's looking to put the pain on Isaac Sight.
How young is this guy? He looks pretty young. Both look young.
Ken Hernandez is what age of 18 years old. Wow. But when he hits you, he'll make you think that he's around 30, 40 years veteran. Note the size differential in between the two. Ken Hernandez, big bruiser. Isaac Sight, cutting high flyer.
He's going to have to be a high flyer to beat this guy. This guy's a roadblock.
He's going to have a weapon to beat this guy. And I don't think starting out the match with a chop is what you have in on, Isaac Sight, because what's a good idea? Oh, Ken Hernandez is just going to knock you right down. Indeed, indeed. Isaac Sight kind of powders out.
Well, that was a smart move.
It was. Isaac kind of slithering around.
The only way he's going to beat this guy is with speed and catching him in the high flying stuff. Maybe.
Well, maybe if he used those dirty tricks like he just did, but I don't
say that dirty. What was dirty?
I don't think Ken Hernandez is even registering any of Isaac Sight's moves.
That one, yeah.
A bit of a pump fake from Isaac Sight there. And not even a 2 count for Ken Hernandez. Isaac Sight's choking him. That's a little illegal, referee. Double stop to Ken Hernandez. And now Isaac Scythe needs a prayer of winning. He's got to keep doing this. Keep grounding and pounding, hitting Hernandez. Keep hitting with the big moves.
And a pair of brass knuckles wouldn't hurt.
Kane Hernandez once speared me so hard, I might as well have given him an NFL contract. But now, that's the fate Isaac Scythe's looking to avoid as choking him on the ropes there. Using him as leverage. Handspring.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. What would you, I don't even know what you would call that.
I'd say it was not guaranteed to put down Kane Hernandez.
I guess that would be a spring.
Yeah. Isaac Scythe, I'm sorry, we got two Isaacs in a row here. Isaac Scythe going up. Whoa. Oh, got nothing on that swanton. And now Kane Hernandez. He calls this one the Take the Throne.
I call it the 1, 2, 3. I think he's got a career ahead of him.
He definitely does. Send Isaac Scythe packing for the hills.
The other guy has a career behind him.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, congrats to Kane Hernandez on well-met victory tonight.
And our next match.
We're moving them right along.
We are. And up next, we have someone making their singles return to the Monster Factory in quite some time.
New Jersey, USA, weighing 189 pounds. This is Saul.
Well, Saul making his in-ring singles return since suffering a lower back injury around March or April. Self-professed king of amateur wrestling.
Better call Saul.
Better call him. He's telling me one time some guy tried.
From Ocean County, New Jersey, the Enterprise Scythe.
Says someone tried bullying him in the 5th grade, and that bully was found in a human pretzel.
I hope it had mustard.
Sure, I was taken off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Scythe. I spoke to him earlier today. He told me he is a hustler to the core and got a victory in a recent scramble match on the previous show. Let's see if this momentum carries over for him.
I really want to see how well these guys gel together.
I'm really interested to see how Scythe handles the assault from Saul as the first rocket commences, and Saul, you see him ringing Scythe's left arm in that 2-on-1 grip as he's backing him into the corner. You can't give Saul any momentum, but hang on, Scythe with this standing Americana. Maybe Saul doesn't have control over everything amateur related. Saul at the
That's interesting. Look at that. Look how he got out of that.
Certainly knows how to get out of that, but Scythe has a waist lock. Saul absolutely trying to get out of it. Sitting all the way down, and now he's able to use his leverage.
I gotta tell you, he impresses me.
He's very impressive. Took Scythe into a fireman's carry, brings him to armbar. You stick out your hand to shake Saul's and he doesn't like you. he may very well just tear your arm off. But Stipe once again with that standing Americana.
The best wrestlers are the amateur guys that come up and become wrestlers.
Oh, and Stipe now, an arm drag, kind of stuns Saul. He's got to reevaluate now. Yeah, that's what I would do in this situation.
Took a powder. I'm surprised. I didn't expect that.
I don't think Saul expected the amount of amateur wrestling Stipe was able to do here. He's been thwarted at his own game.
I think the winner should get a tanning contract.
Well, I think that could very well be in the winner's purse there if they so choose to spend it that way. But Saul has Stipe locked up. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. And now he's going for another one.
Oh, interesting.
You say Saul picking up Stipe after those two Germans, and now
he's showing another side of him. A side I happen to like.
Well, regardless, Saul may have just given Stipe a second chance, but I don't think he's going to let that one slide for too much longer. As he gets him with a fallaway slam into a bridge pin.
I think he's trying to teach him a lesson.
Saul is very talented. He calls himself the greatest amateur wrestler of our age, but I see him getting thwarted out here time and again.
I love that amateur move right there.
Yeah, the good old-fashioned ground and pound. Now, Stipe picking up momentum now, ducks the lines. This time the cross body connects to Saul.
You okay? Don't touch me. You okay?
This is interesting.
Now,
this is not at all what I expected out of these guys. They're very, very interesting to see how they're using their amateur background.
Stipe connects with that step-up enziguri there. And now, Stipe, if for perhaps, slice spread number 2. And that'll do it.
His arm was under the rope.
Well, regardless, referee didn't see it. Stipe is victorious.
If I were Saul, I would go be a lawyer and find out what's going on with this.
You can very well do that, but unfortunately, a mechanism like that doesn't exist. Congrats, Stipe, on his victory here tonight.
The smaller guy won that one.
He did.
That was a very good match. I like that.
Indeed, I can't wait to see what either of these men do in the future.
And the next match is the first match of our 3 title matches. And coming to the ring,
So this is a match that we've been looking forward to since last week. Ezra Coleman won a fatal 4-way match to determine the #1 contender for the TRL title. He gets his shot here tonight against the wild child Christian Rocco. And for Christian Rocco, I believe this is his 3rd title defense since winning the TRL title back in September. And for us, we get the treat of watching Ezra Coleman challenge for his first singles title.
75 pounds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ezra Coleman.
Ezra Coleman looks to take his first singles title in the Monster Factory. Could tonight be the night, Classy Mike?
Now last week, didn't we see Ezra? Ezra did really great last week, right?
Ezra Coleman blew us away with that fatal four-way performance. And now, one more win stands in his way of winning the TRL title. This is for the TRL Championship. Ezra Coleman, the challenger. Christian Rocco, the champion.
Are these both guys fan favorites here?
They are.
Interesting.
I'd say Ezra can do the Macarena better than Christian Rocco ever could dream of. And as action is underway, our first of 3 title matches tonight. Start the lockup. Ezra Coleman scores the first headlock. And Christian Rocco able to easily reverse out into one of his own.
So tell me a little bit about Rocco.
Christian Rocco, wild child, straight out of the 80s. He's got the jacket, he's got the trunks. Former 3-time Monster Factory Tag Champion. The TRL title is his first singles championship.
So he's got a nice resume there.
He does have a nice resume, but Ezra Coleman is young and hungry. Christian Rocco takes him down.
That's better than a 2 count. All right.
A waistlock takedown, but Ezra able to muscle his way back up. Versus the waistlock into a wrist lock now, into a hammerlock. We see a clinic of chain wrestling back into a headlock. He's gone all the way around the world with that one. Coleman using that leverage to escape. Rocco takes it out with the shoulder tackle.
You can't beat a good shoulder tackle.
You can't beat a good shoulder tackle, but look at that crazy vertical. Ezra Coleman. Takes him down for an arm drag. Christian Rocco kicking Ezra off. He gets the headlock takeover to bring him right down. Now, what do you think Ezra Coleman has to do in order to win this match? He does have a bit of an uphill battle here.
Well, it's simple. Cheat.
You can say that, but both these men have a
good poke to the eye, you know.
Maybe one day, but I'm sure Ezra Coleman's talents can carry him further than any cheating could.
He needs a good manager. Actually, seriously though, Ezra's showing some good.
Ezra Coleman flows over with the bridge of the Alita roll. Christian Rocco with the jackknife cover. Trips in that time. Rocco puts one back. Both of these men are at a standoff.
I think Rocco's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, he's not used to someone with the caliber of Ezra Coleman's talent, but he went for a crucifix bomb. Has the waist lock. And now, slips on the second. Intercepted with a foot.
It shows a little experience with that corner move there. A little hesitation. He hesitated just a little too long.
Definitely does. With Christian Rocco able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with Rocco. He's been around. He's been around a lot of times.
He's been around, and Rocco, if I was a betting man, I'd probably say Rocco would have this match. But my heart's pulling for Ezra Coleman here.
Well, he definitely has the advantage on experience, Rocco does.
He does.
He's got to stop playing to the fans, though, because when he plays to the fans, he gives up the time that he has, and he gives Ezra a chance to get another breath.
He does. But I will say, Ezra Coleman could run circles on Christian Rocco. Christian Rocco is a great wrestler, but Ezra Coleman is greased lightning. Now Coleman fighting back in the forearms. Crowd is going crazy. Now Rocco. Oh, beautiful. Ezra Coleman able to escape. Oh, not quite. Rocco puts him down with the spine buster.
He's staying clear focused, though, even though he knows that he didn't win with that move.
That was 2. Don't have to count.
Ezra Coleman just barely surviving. Rocco got him up for a jackhammer.
That's a beautiful. What? Oh, okay, he's not done.
He is not content with one jackhammer.
Oh, that was beautiful.
He about cleaned his clock on that one. And how is Ezra Coleman alive right now?
Just instinct. It's just instinct now.
You can pick up your teeth on aisle 6, Ezra.
But I don't see anybody taking any shortcuts here.
No, it's not true. Both these men have a great moral compass. They let their talent speak for them. Ezra, sunset roll. Rocco able to escape there.
Wow, there's the experience right there.
Rocco threw him away, but Ezra caught him with the ends of Gary. Rocco just tossed him across the ring. Oh, the fire clothesline. But it's still not enough.
I thought that was it.
Ezra's taken just about everything Christian Rocco has thrown out, and he has just shrugged it off like nothing.
I don't want to have to do this, Ezra. Just stay down.
Crowd solidly behind Ezra. I think the crowd has definitely picked their favorite here. Rocco has an off-road fireman's carry. Ezra's flipping down. Schoolboy roll up. Rocco charging in. Ezra out of the way. Kick to the face. Whip reversal. Ezra, look at that height.
I think the problem is Rocco's too concerned with what the audience thinks.
He's not used to the other participant in the match getting more love than him. But Ezra ducks the line. And here we go, Ezra Coleman picking up the momentum.
Rocco's got to step it up now. It's now or never.
Ezra with that corner splash. And once again, up and over on Christian Rocco. Keeping the momentum going. Recovered on the springboard there. And Christian Rocco able to still survive.
It's not looking good for him right now. He better get some Gatorade or something and get rolling. Otherwise, he's going to lose that belt.
Ezra Coleman could have been setting up. Went for that leapfrog Rough Rider. But Christian Rocco now. Gorilla press slamming Ezra Coleman. Now Christian Rocco, like a pop star who's overstayed his welcome, about to put the finishing touches on Ezra Coleman, but Ezra fighting out. Leapfrog!
That's some height he got on that.
And the curse stomp! 1, 2, 3, he's done it! We have a new champion! He's done it! Ezra Coleman is your new TRL champion!
Are you ready for some more action, people? Let me hear you, come on! We need a referee to the ring, please. And the next match is the second of the 3 title matches. And this is for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championship. And their opponents, weighing 400 pounds from the pound, Nazir Bailey and Colin Rhodes,
The Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. You ready for this? Yes, all right, we'll see you. We'll see you. Last match, we saw the guy who was
Nice Canada Tag Team Pop Juice.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you get on in here right now, buddy? Come on. The show dog is really a Monster Factory Tag Team. Yes. I think he did. I think you like dogs. Oh. Yeah, you heard it. I like that. Let's go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Bring them out.
This could very well be a must.
That's a fast start to this match.
Trey Chaos and hopefully a high-speed, high-octane offense. Surgical precision. Yet brutal impacts.
The thing is, these guys are martial artist guys. These guys are very disciplined in what they're doing.
They are, and it makes it all the matter worse that they turn their backs on everyone. It's a nice suplex to Nasir Bailey.
And they do nice chain moves, too.
Absolutely. crowd is not liking controlled chaos out here.
This is not a contest of who likes who. It's a contest of who beats who.
Now Kid Chaos in there with Nasir Bailey. Kicking him down in the corner. I mean, I've seen narcissistic parents, but Juice is taking that to the next level.
Oh, come on, give them credit. These guys are working well together. They know each other's moves. They know each other's
Of course they're working well together. They're family. They're father and son. They should be setting a good example for all the Monster Factory fans.
They are. They are. Well, don't go out there being Mr. Nice Guy and aren't they happy? Oh, clap, clap. They're here to win. That's you don't make money if you don't win.
A beautiful slaughter by Nasir. Tags in Colin Rhodes. And here we go. Colin Rhodes, a house of fire. Kid Chaos. Papa Juice made the sneaky tag. Spins it around. And now. What a German suplex from Papa Juice. About to put the kibosh on the Show Dogs.
It's all over now. This was the quickest win they've had.
Put those curtains up, but Colin Roach may as well be dead to rights. And Kid Chaos more interested in showboating, but dragging Nasir Bailey in. Twist of fate to Nasir. Frog splash.
Oh, beautiful. Let's finish this job up.
You can scrape his carcass off the mat.
They don't get paid by the hour.
They certainly don't. A critical chaos will take this one home. Control chaos absolutely decimating the Show Dogs here tonight.
They definitely showed how it's done. You don't play around, you get your business done, you get out of the ring. Go have yourself a good drink.
Well, regardless, another successful title effect for the champions as we continue with our action tonight.
And our next match from St. Peter and Paul Cemetery, weighing 190 pounds. Hit his music, please.
Coming in here after unsuccessfully challenging Pat Dynamite for the Skywalker title last week.
You know, I had a conversation with him about 15 minutes ago. He is mad as a hive of bees.
I can imagine you got your keister handed to you. You're out for some revenge. His opponent tonight, I think he's going to have a little bit in store for him.
Weighing 150 pounds from the South Side of Scotland, the Renegade, Rodriguez!
this is going to be an interesting match. Oh, Sam Reaper with the bat.
I didn't see a bat. I think you're just saying things. He just dropped the bat.
Hey, well, he's just zero, but he definitely hit him with that bat. And now an unfair jump start on EJ Rodriguez. Referee doing the smart thing and getting the out of the ring. Sam Reaper dragging EJ Rodriguez across the top rope into that corner.
You don't want to make the Reaper mad.
Be careful, Sam Reaper. You don't want to risk disqualification at the hands of our referees. The thud of a chop. We need more mustard on that one. EJ Rodriguez gets sent up and over. Bandera to the outside. You can see the welts on his back from that bat attack. Now EJ denying Sam Reaper's attacks. Sunset flip to the inside. Sam Reaper able to escape. Now, knocking down Sam Reaper the hard way.
Take your time getting back in. You got a 10 count.
Sam Reaper. EJ Rodriguez not going to let him get away. Lands a nasty right hook. Slamming his face into the apron. Now, EJ Rodriguez is the aggressor in this match.
That referee needs to take control of this. Get those guys back in the ring.
I think in a chop v chop, EJ Rodriguez has Sam beat. Well, that's another one.
This is his chance to regroup.
Is indeed. Sam Reaper ducks line. Oh, poke the eyes right in front of the referee.
There's nothing that will slow you down and big poke in the eyes.
And now wrenching his arm down, slamming him face first into the mat. And once again, Sam Reaper grounds the Renegade. Renegade versus Reaper here on TRL, SPO, little R&R. You can see attacking that left arm of EJ Rodriguez. You can see it's bandaged and sleeved. Perhaps Sam Reaper saw it as a target. Once again targeting the bad arm of EJ Rodriguez.
He's just checking the arm. Make sure it doesn't have
checking the arm?
I think he had a
Are we watching the same match here, Classy Mike?
I believe so. I don't know if you're looking with your eyes open or closed, but yeah.
EJ Rodriguez catches Reaper with the candy line, the jawbreaker, but Reaper Russian leg sweep.
That should do it.
Oh, Rodriguez kicks out. EJ is still in this match. What is Sam Reaper doing? Sam Reaper has EJ Rodriguez in that seated armbar.
He said he's giving up. Read his lips.
Well, the referee's a lot closer to him than you are.
He just doesn't know how to read lips.
Now Sam Reaper whipping EJ with reversal. EJ takes him down. Sam Reaper playing the line, second neck breaker. That was a damn good neck breaker.
Thought he was done there.
EJ Rodriguez is back in this match.
I think the Reaper's got him right where he wants him.
He does.
He has false confidence. The guy thinks he's, doing okay. But you wait, Sam's gonna get him.
Sam Reaper ducks the Renegade line, takes down EJ Rodriguez again.
If he'd only cover him.
And now, grounding and pounding him.
This is it.
Going for a DT, but EJ fighting out. Misses the Renegade line again.
Beautiful DDT.
Crazy DDT. And Sam Reaper.
That looked like a 4 count.
Well, EJ swung for fences, but got 3 strikes, so you're out. Sam Reaper takes home the win in this one.
Khan had it wrong when it said don't fear the Reaper. You should definitely fear the Reaper.
Fear Sam Reaper, that is.
Attention fans, hot dogs are now only $8. And the next match, weighing 190 pounds, the best technical wrestler in New Jersey, Boom Hardy!
Best technical wrestler in New Jersey is out here tonight for another wrestling match.
And you can hear the boom.
I can hear the rumble.
Weighing 225 pounds from the South Bronx, the lead shooter, Alex Ross!
So we got the Bronx versus Philly. Or New Jersey.
Bronx versus New Jersey. I'll take New Jersey in that fight, but Alex Rivera went 1-on-1 with JP Flex the last week. PWU title, wasn't able to get the job done. Really to do the job this week. Hard to get him a little wise right there.
2 seasoned guys here. It should be interesting to see what happens.
I guess Pooh has to do a little extra stretching. On the ref's not having any of it. Match has got to start sometime, brother. You can do your stretching during the match.
stretches.
Exactly my point, Classy Mike. I think Alex Rivera is going to be doing most of the stretching here. Boom Harden's got Alex Rivera in the corner. On the bear, I probably wouldn't do that if I was you, Boom Harden.
I don't know. I think Boom's got a plan in mind. Get him off his game, you're all ready. You already got half the battle won. You play your game, not his.
Play your game, but Alex Rivera is playing Boom Harden's game. Anything you can do, I can do better.
That's psychology here. We're trying to out-psych each other.
I think Boom Harden is the one losing the psyche battle here. For a test of strength, Boom Harden breaks the grip on the right arm. Gets Alex into a waist lock, but Alex switches it around into a front face lock. And now into a hammer lock.
Nice.
Good reversal of the hammer lock. Alex. And now the wrist lock dragging the arm, and now got Boom Harden in an arm bar.
Well, he definitely knows the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch.
That is true. Now we can watch Alex Rivera wrestle Boom Harden like his own arm, but now it's Boom Harden. I don't know, a Fujiwara style armbar there.
Very nice submission. Come on.
Oh, there you go. Rolls him up now.
This is a good match. Back and forth.
That is definitely a good showcase of good old-fashioned technical wrestling, that's for sure. The meat and potatoes of any professional wrestler, I like to call it. Now, what new tricks can either of these men pull out of their pockets? Well, clearly a hair pull is one of them.
Oh, no. I didn't see a hair pull.
This is again the unfair edge here, but now it's Boom Harden taking over Alex Rivera. Now Alex counters with the head scissors, but Boom Harden looking to handstand out of it. There's the handstand. Rolling over into a headlock now of his own on the ground.
It's a nice back and forth match.
Certainly is. Alex powering Boom Harden off. Oh, look at that. Neither man giving an inch. The challenge is thrown down. Two bulls. But there's Boom Harden who baited him. And Alex Rivera fell for a hook, line, and sinker. There's a beautiful arm drag from Rivera. There's a second one. Japanese style arm drag.
This is America. We shouldn't be using the Japanese ones.
I'm sure Japanese wrestlers support arm drag better than most Americans, but beautiful spinning heel kick from Alex Rivera.
I'll give you that. That was a good kick.
Definitely not someone you want to cross at the wrong time. Alex Rivera going all in on that charge in the corner, and he missed, and he hit the post, but Boom Harden. Rivera kicks out though, but you can see the damage is done to that shoulder. I think Boom Harden's realized that, Classy Mike.
It's not over yet. Just gonna feel the boom from Boom.
Once again, targeting that shoulder and trap muscle of Alex Rivera. Boom of his body weight. Very careful, don't get disqualified here. Alex Rivera throwing an elbow. Beautiful chop. Now Boom Harding just chopping him right back down. Back suplex. That definitely had to hurt Classic Mike.
This could be it.
Not quite. Boom Harding putting his academic prowess. Alex Rivera not going to have any of that.
He waited too long. It should have got right in there.
Big shot, chop back and forth.
Oh, that's a nice one there.
Snapmare, Alex goes down. Now,
That's it.
not quite. Alex is still in it. Crowd solidly behind Rivera here. Boom Harding picking up Alex on his shoulders. Alex fighting back though. Rose with Boom Harding holding on. Alex using the good arm to throw those lines.
Now, so that was a closed fist.
I'm sure close fists are illegal, but Rivera went for the kick. Boom held on.
This is Boom's chance. Finish him, come on.
And now, stretching that. Has him in a seated magistral hold, but he's pulling the arm back.
Ask him, ref. Come on, ask him.
Got him in a cross face there. Referee's got to be asking at this point. Alex Rivera made it to the ropes, but not quite. Oh, you gotta do something, ref. Count, pull him off.
I think that's Rivera's brother. I don't think it's playing. He's not playing fair. Don't pay attention. Stick with the plan.
Now, Boom Harding. Suplex to Alex Rivera. Down to the cover. Not even a 2 count. But Alex reverses into a crucifix. Gets a 2 there. And Boom not going to be taken back by that again. Chops Alex Rivera. Building momentum. Oh, beautiful shoulder block. And now both men are down.
Now the question is, which one has more endurance?
Alex Rivera just got put through the ringer. He's got a lot of ground to make up if he wants to win this match. Alex exploding out with those lines. Takes down Boom Harding.
that was a close one there. They don't get much closer than that.
Indeed it was.
Now the ring, Boom. Get breath. Get your breath. Come on.
He might need to if he wants to win this. Alex charging in. Catching himself this time. Boom Harden. Rolling senton. Oh, Alex powers out again.
I thought that was going to be it there. These guys are really working hard. Oh, he took the tape off the wrist. That's it.
He took the tape off. He means business now. Boom Harden sizing him up. Got the waist lock. He's trying to suplex him back into the corner. Alex fights out of that. Spinning back twist. Beautiful jump with the bridge. Oh, Boom kicks out. Uh-oh. He's got him a full Nelson. Bubba bomb into the, let's say, a sleeper jacket.
He's got to be careful because he could pin himself.
He could. Like that. Alex senses the danger, kicks out at 2. Boom Harden with the great reversal on that.
These guys are putting up a good fight. This might be the best match of the night.
Rivera once again going for that Bubba bomb.
That's 2.
Boom Harden. Rivera. Oh, Boom Harden. Boom Harden has the ropes.
Yes.
Boom Harden has the ropes.
That looks like Boom did it. He put the Boom down.
Harden had the ropes.
No. You're just seeing things.
That was the most leverage I've ever seen anyone get on the ropes. That is
Did the job. Boom's only job is to get the pin. He got the pin. The referee didn't see anything, so it didn't happen.
The referee didn't see it, but regardless, Boom Harden is your winner tonight. Holding the ropes.
Well, congratulations to Boom Harden. And sorry, Rivera. Better luck next time. That was a good matchup.
It was. Congrats to Boom Harden and great job, Alex Rivera. But
At this time, I would like to introduce Marvelous!
oh, it's a treat. Marvelous is here.
Marvelous.
We know about his issues recently.
Well, why don't you recap?
Many months ago, this man began a tag team with the man known as the God of Dadbot, called the Body Snatchers. They won the tag titles 3 separate times, and a couple weeks ago, God of Dadbot turned his back on Marvelous. He's out for blood here tonight. He wants answers, but more importantly, he wants revenge. And on November
I'm going to go against my former best friend, my former tag partner, the guy who betrayed me, the god of that body. Ever since becoming the Thunder and Lightning champion, the god of that body, I don't know, his head's all out there, he thinks he's almighty, he thinks he's a true god. And he forgot that day in and day out for 3 years, we did that fight up together. And it wasn't just him alone doing it, it was me. Together, we were the most dominant faction in Monster Factory history. So you say you want my soul in this coffin match. It's fine. You have my soul. But just remember, you're the one that wanted to test our relationship, not me.
Shut up, Marvelous! None of these people want to hear your sob story. None of these people want to see you cry like a little baby. Hey, Saul! Who asked you, Brad? You think you're going to beat me for the Thunder and Lightning Championship at the 2300 Arena? You think you're going to get my big ass in a coffin? You're not even going to make it, because I've got the baddest, most dangerous men in that world. Get 'em, boys!
Well, this is a 3-on-1 assault on Marvelous. But he's not going to take that laying down. The God of Dabot's henchmen are getting pieced up by the light that there is. Stopped to Saw. But God of Dabot is in the ring. And he's got the God dose on Marvelous, but Marvelous is fighting back.
That club looks a little hungry.
Oh, he's looking to feast on Marvelous's soul. Now, God of Dabot sent out of the ring. And Marvelous is holding the thing that God of Dabot has.
I'm walking out with this
The Thunder and Lightning title. It is on for Turkey Slam.
I'll see you in Philly.
I don't think he can beat him. Dabot's definitely got an advantage there.
In order to beat him, Marvelous has to get that man inside of a coffin.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
And how the body snatchers started by snatching bodies, and with one of them being the final body snatched.
There's no doubt in my mind that Dabot's going to put him in a casket.
Marvelous may just shock the world here.
We have a referee for our main event.
Wow, it's the main event already?
This match is for the Skywalker title. First to the ring, from Gloucester City, New Jersey, weighing 320 pounds, Billboard Bill Gold!
Now that's a big man.
Indeed, we saw Billboard Billy Gold last week in 6-man action using the Peace Posse. He's like 7 feet tall. A big Billy Gold is challenging for the Skywalker title. We saw Pat Dynamite defend last week against Sam Reaper. But now,
It would take two Pat Dynamites to reach this height.
wants to rub it in that he's taller than most other people.
You know, the other thing is Pat Dynamite's from Oregon. I mean, come on, what's ever come out of Oregon?
You have great artists, you have great people, and you have great wrestlers like Pat Dynamite. He is the Skywalker champion.
This is going to be a quick match. I'm going to be in bed by 9.
He's saying the height difference is not an issue for him. And he's looking to chop down the beast.
We do have a scaffold here. That could happen.
That could very well happen. Regardless, Pat Dynamite, the champion. Big Billy Gold, the challenger. Can Big Billy Gold get some gold here?
Well, if any people out here think that they can do what we do here, they can come on down to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, put some boots on, let's see what you can do.
Indeed, Billboard Billy Gold versus Pat Dynamite. Bell is rung, match is underway. Here we go, main event action time.
Guy in the chat room says this match should be awesome.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to it.
Chef the Ref was the person that said that.
Thank you for your support, Chef the Ref, but there's what we're going to be seeing in this match. Billboard Billy Gold just tossed Pat Dynamite halfway across the ring with ease. Now both men sizing each other up. Pat Dynamite offers a test of strength, but Big Billy Gold wants to go higher. And now he's just toying with him. Oh, Big Billy Gold's got to pick a hand eventually. Pat Dynamite went for the drop toe hold. Chopping him down with that. Now he's got the first headlock of the match. Really wrenching that in there.
Everyone's the same size on the mat.
Indeed, indeed. And that's Pat Dynamite's goal, but it's Big Billy Gold who gets the shoulder tackle.
It's like running into a wall head on.
Thunderous chop by Billboard Bill.
If I were ever to get back into managing again, Bill is one of the guys I would have on my radar.
Well, you can probably tell Bill to not have the wherewithal to almost get disqualified on that choke of the rope there.
Well, you know, if I was managing him, he wouldn't have to worry about something like that.
Once again, choking Dynamite in the corner.
Pat didn't spend so much time near the ropes because he's afraid of getting pinned. Now that's a four.
Pat Dynamite has not been able to get out of the blocks in this match at all. And Billboard Bill has been chopping down the champion. Now takes a seat with him. Arm wrangler around his neck there. Not an enviable situation for Pat Dynamite here.
Let's go, Pat Dynamite!
Got the bulldog choke in, but Pat Dynamite's able to get to the ropes.
What a cheater. He couldn't get out of it. Technically, he decided he had to use a rope. You'd never see any of my guys do that.
Rope breaks are perfectly legal, Kaiser Mike.
You use them as a last resort.
Now Big Bill looking to pancake Pat Dynamite, but Dynamite got chopped off the top rope.
They can eat two Pat Dynamites to take on Big Bill.
The amount of chops in this match, you could throw a feast for a family of four. Take a shot every time someone chops someone in this match. mean, the flying in this ring, in this building.
Catch him, catch him, catch him. Oh, yeah. There we go.
That's what Billboard Bill's doing. Right into the post goes Pat Dynamite.
Yeah, it doesn't pay to take on a big Bill with a flying move.
He just put him into the hardest and then the second hardest parts of the ring.
Now let's see Bill fly.
I don't think we would have enough money to cover that hospital bill. Pat Dynamite still not able to get out of the blocks. Billboard Bill, he's got Pat Dynamite, big leg. Oh, ouch! Drops the leg drop on the apron.
I love that guy.
And with every move, with every blow, Pat Dynamite's chances of retaining the title get ever slimmer. This could be a complete shutout here, Classy Mike.
Oh, easily. There's no way Pat's going to pull this off. Overclass.
I've never seen Pat Dynamite body like this in my life. His body must be in a world of pain right now.
This is a classic cat versus mouse.
Well, except the cat, sorry, he caught the mouse immediately, and this is taking 5 minutes from the Elon.
We're going to play, you know? We got to play. Teach him not to take and go against you.
What a gnarly move and landing for Pat Dynamite.
What's going to happen here is Bill's going to take the belt, and Pat won't get a rematch because he's going to be too beat up. He'll have to rehab himself. He'll be in another hospital for a month or so.
I mean, I'd say I hope the best for Pat, but he just took a fall from 6 feet in the air onto exposed concrete.
And that's because Bill was on his knees.
I imagine if he fell from a greater height. Now, Billboard Bill, this could be it. No, it's not.
Imagine Bill with Boone Harding. Man, that would be a great tag team.
They could very well challenge for the Monster Factory tag title someday.
Oh, they'd take them.
Now Pat, showing signs of life, firing off with explosive chops. No way. Did he body slam?
Oops to Mr. Dynamite.
Mr. Dynamite could not body slam Billboard Bill. I dare to say that 5 times fast. Now, Billboard Billy's got him in the chokehold right there. I believe that's a bulldog choke, or we could call it the bulldog choke. Now Dynamite slamming the ring.
What has the ring done to Dynamite? Jeez.
Oh, it certainly hasn't been helping him lately. And now, fighting off, Big Billy Gunn chops him right back down. And now double underhooks applied. Beautiful. Launching Pat Dynamite like a sack of potatoes.
And you know, Bill's not even breathing hard.
Only could get him for a 2, though.
Come on, Bill, follow up. You don't get paid by the hour.
Now, Billboard Bill's got Pat Dynamite in the high rent district. And if he hits this, we may have to scrape Pat Dynamite off of the canvas.
We'll get to see him do some flying maneuvers.
We will. The Dynamite slips through. He's got him in a powerbomb position. Oh my God! He just powerbombed Billboard Bill.
Get up, Bill, come on.
This could be Pat Dynamite's opening. And Billboard Bill.
That's the momentum that took him out on the floor.
Oh, you stop that. That was Billboard Bill Bill sliding out looking for a breather.
The ring isn't even. It's just kind of cut down.
Pat Dynamite feeding off the crowd. Getting a second win. And now, could Pat Dynamite do it? Pat Dynamite's got a lot of ground to make up here. There's that avalanche clothesline he used to beat Sam Reaper with last week, but this week it's no good. That's a 2 count.
1, 2, 3.
This has been a very, very good match.
All of a sudden, the match is evened up. Both men have now taken substantial amounts of punishment. It is anyone's game here. Dynamite chops Billboard Bill. When I say chop the big man down, I certainly didn't mean it like that, but it certainly works.
The big oak tree versus the little plant.
I took a shot for every time someone threw a chop in this match. I'd probably be dead right now.
The reason he's a billboard.
Chef, the ref says, let's go Dynamite.
Oh, that hurt. Billboard Bill caving in. Pat's chest with those chops. How much more can this man take? It's chop for chop here. Billboard Bill.
There you go. There's our new champion.
Well, not quite. The bell certainly hasn't rung yet. It ain't over till next. Oh, wow!
Where'd that come from?
Out of nowhere, that's where it came from. Pat Dynamite snatching survival from the jaws of defeat. I'm on the edge of my seat here, Classy Mike.
That makes 2 of us here. Oh, super kick.
Beautiful kick to Billboard Bill. Right to the knees.
Brings him down to his size.
One more for good measure. You could be looking for another avalanche line. Pat Dynamite gets chopped out of midair. That's what we like to call an interception.
I call that a flying chop.
His chest is so red you could call it ground beef. Crushing Pat Dynamite in the corner.
This is it. This is it.
Explosion.
New champion.
How is Pat Dynamite alive right now? He took 30 chops and an emerald explosion. This man is invincible, I'm telling you. Oh, Billboard Bill. I don't know if Pat Dynamite's going to survive this. He's calling for a choke slam.
This is it.
Now,
Goodbye. Whoa.
Pat Dynamite, wheelbarrow, victory roll, victory roll. That'll do it. Oh, no. Pat Dynamite snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. A brilliant play, one that Billboard Bill certainly wasn't expecting. But congratulations, he is still your Skywalker champion. Thank you all for coming. I am Tubman Ridley. I'm here with Classy Mike. You're watching SPO and Monster Factory TRL. Have a good night, everyone. See ya.
social media, the Pick Your Poison match is coming up very soon. What are your thoughts on this?
All right, first off, all respect to you. I'm gonna get a little personal. Come out here, talk right to the people. So, here's the thing about Declan Grant.
What the hell is that this piece of crap? Pat Dynamite signed up to wrestle Ruckus next week, November 22nd, right here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Get down, you piece of shit!
Declan Grant missing no words. I thought the show was over, but Declan Grant. Absolutely brutalizing Pat Dynamite.
The Skywalker title! Trent asked the man who personally before he died told me that I was his favorite wrestler! He is rolling around in his grave! Watching you represent him! Next week, November 22nd, Pat, you learn do not ever fight one member of Black Hell! You fight every member of Black Hell! Right here, next Saturday night, the Skywalker title is going to get higher than it's ever been before. And you people can kiss my ass. Thank you. Good night.
Members of Blackout. Does that mean we're going to see Ruckus?
Why are you putting your hands on the referee?
We can get some help out here for that.
Get some help for Pat Dynamite. That man is not in good shape right now.
He might as well give the belt out now. As bad as he got at.
He fested Big Billy Gold. Anything can happen, but
Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We'll see you here next week. Same time, please. Drive safely. Thank you again.
Well, now we can sign off again. Everybody have a good week and see you next week, next Saturday.